Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a hot minute since I made a YouTube video. Oh, I have a dog coming in the picture. Go lay down. Go lay down. It's been a hot minute since I've made a YouTube video. And my one of my number one goals, one of my top goals for 2026 is to become very consistent with this YouTube channel. And one of the ways that I am ensuring that that happens is my private locals community, which is new and you should be in it. And it's linked below in the description of the video because I'm still learning how to talk in a YouTube video apparently. Anyways, my private locals community, where it's for Christian moms to have a safe place to come talk about all things orthodoxy, homeschooling, or growing a small business. That's what locals is for. My subscribers get 24-hour early access to my weekly YouTube videos. So if they're going to get 24-hour access to my weekly YouTube videos, then I have to make weekly YouTube videos. So here we are. And I'm trying to do this in a way that just kind of morphs into life and just fits with life. So welcome back to my YouTube channel, where I'm going to be more consistent, because YouTube is like one of the best platforms to be on right now, especially if you're a small business and you can share more, you can talk more, long form content's great, all the things. So here we are. Welcome to my decluttering series that I'm apparently now also doing through March. And I figured this is one of the easiest ways to get in the habit of doing a YouTube video, is because I'm just going to be recording what I'm doing, which is decluttering my house. My house is usually pretty clean. We do a good job keeping up with it. I have a really cool one-page printable checklist that's really easy to keep up with to keep your house cleaned, and it's customizable. Also linked in the description below. It's only $3. It's great. And it sticks on my fridge, and we check mark off everything every day. So the house usually stays clean, but it is cluttered because we have too much stuff, as most American houses do. And years ago, I loved the minimalist movement. It got a little too much for me and gets overwhelming, and my ADHD is like, I can't do this. But I am very much recognizing that I am too overstimulated by the stuff. My kids are too overstimulated by the stuff. Even though we keep the house clean, we are cleaning every single day because there is just stuff everywhere. The kids are always finding little trinkets, tossing them around, all these different things. So I'm decluttering through March, and this works because in April we have, it's called a Sunflower Sprouts consignment sale in Pittsburgh. It's this big consignment sale where moms take all of their baby things, kids things, everything from clothes to toys to baby essentials, so many things. It fills up an entire indoor sports arena. It's huge. And they can also send in mom things, mom clothes, shoes, all those things, and you resell them basically. And whatever doesn't sell, you can opt that they just donate it for you. So like you get it out of your house once, you might make money off of it, and then you never have to see it again. And it's great. And I've done something similar like that before in the past. I made like $400 from it, which was nice. And trying to do the same thing. My toddler is currently napping, so I'm trying to get this section done while she's doing that. My other two kids are outside, so we're gonna see how fast we can do this. But I'm starting with my shoe closet. And so with all this decluttering, it leads up to that consignment sale in April. So I have like a month and a half, because I think it's like April 20th before, well, technically the week before I have to send everything in. So I have like a month and a half to get all of my entire house done. But I'm decluttering my whole house. There's a lot of kid stuff that's going to go in the sale. I'll share videos of me like labeling everything, putting everything in the sale, all the things. But I also just have a lot of stuff that just needs to go also that can't go in the sale because it's either not kids things or it's not mom things. It's just like home dishes, stuff like that wouldn't go in the sale. And so we'll be listing things on Facebook Marketplace. We'll be donating a bunch of stuff. I'm just decluttering the heck out of my house. It needs it desperately. But I'm starting small because I will overwhelm myself. And March is a very, very busy month for us, which glory to God. I'm very excited about it. My husband's traveling though. We've got the MBM Press, the Big Little Arrows homeschooling planners trying to get done. Church, there's a lot of church because it's Lent. We're finishing out classical conversations. Gemma's showcases at the end of the month. Like there's a lot happening. I'm gone for a weekend for a retreat. There's a lot in this month. and I don't want to overwhelm myself by tackling a big project. So I'm doing small ones. And my initial goal is that what stays, stays. What is going somewhere goes downstairs to our basement. And the basement will be like one big week-long project, probably during Bright Week or Holy Week, probably Holy Week. That sounds like a really good week to declutter the basement is Holy Week. And then you just start Bright Week with like a purged house. It's actually a really good idea. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I have one bag because I'm starting with our shoe closet because my family of 5 has way too many shoes. We should not have this many shoes. And for my own birthday gift, which my birthday is on Wednesday, I have been wanting to do more minimal earth, like barefoot shoes. I have plantar fasciitis and just like problems with my feet. And when I'm barefoot, it's better. And we're usually barefoot outside all the time anyways. And I've been wanting to minimalize my own shoes because I am pretty good about like when I find a solid pair of shoes, like I have like a pair of sandals in here that I wear all of the time. So I don't need all the shoes that I have. My kids don't need all the shoes that they have. So I ordered, they're from Earth Runners. I'll tag them in the description. This is not sponsored, but I did order a pair of Earth Runners and I'm excited to get those and try those. They're barefoot shoes with copper for grounding. I ordered 2 different types of laces, just to kind of swap out the laces whenever I want. And so I'm excited. I'm really hoping that those shoes become like my shoes for spring through fall, basically, that I just wear those all the time, with the exception of I wear heels every so often at church. But other than that, I'm usually just in sandals or I'm barefoot. So we do not need all these shoes because my kids are the same. They like cling to like a pair of shoes and that's about it. And for Easter, for Pascha, we are actually getting them each their own pair of barefoot sandals this year from Earth Runners also. So like Earth Runners, I'm going to message you because if you want to work together, that'd be great. But yeah, so my kids are each going to get a pair too. The Earth Runners shoes are really great they strap to your foot. People run in them. They run like 5Ks and marathons in them. They hike in them. You do so much in them. They're crazy. But they're really good for wide feet, going in creeks, exploring, hiking, all those things. My goal for the first part of this phase is that like what stays up here is going to stay up here. The rest either goes in the trash if it needs to go in the trash, or it goes into a bag or box to go downstairs. And then I'll do a big basement clean out week, like I said, probably during Holy Week. So we're going to start with the shoe closet. It's also like, I think it's almost not winter anymore. I think we are finally, Pennsylvania tends to have fake springs, but we've got a pretty long fake spring about to happen. It's going to be a lot of rain, but like 60 to 70 degrees. So I don't know that we need snow stuff anymore. We could still get a snowstorm. We could. And if I absolutely need the snow stuff then for that, I'll pull back up. But I don't think we will. I'm totally going to jinx myself saying this. But I have a friend like who has horses and her horses started shedding and she said that she trusts horses more than she trusts anything else. So, and all of my chickens are laying. So I'm going with winter's hopefully done. Random hanger. Along with shoes, I'm trying to be more intentional about like clothes and stuff too, which is part of this decluttering process. Anything that we do sell, I'm using towards more ethical, non-toxic clothing and wardrobes for our family. So the barefoot shoes are just better because your feet are more barefoot in it. But we used to wear Crocs all the time. We homestead and so kids just always wore Crocs. Until recently, I learned, I don't know why I never thought about this, but Crocs are basically just a lot of plastic. And when kids are running around or adults are running around in Crocs, especially in the summer and it's hot, all of those chemicals and stuff are just seeping up through your feet. And your feet are one of the biggest like receptors in your entire body. And so just all these chemicals and toxins are just going straight up in your feet from the Crocs. And I was like, why have I never thought about this before? And so I was looking for shoes that I could wear because we go on nature hikes and stuff all the time with our co-op. in our own house. And like I said, we homestead. I'm usually barefoot all the time here at the house when we go outside. So I was looking for solutions then that would be a little bit more non-toxic, that I knew I could put on my kids' feet and trust to stay on their feet, similar to Crocs in the way that Crocs stay. But then my kids could run around at playgrounds and in the creeks and all the things and not have to worry. And I found Earth Runners, and Earth Runners has the kids' ones. Again, this is not sponsored in any way by Earth Runners, but I'm really praying that they are like the solution to my shoe issue for the summer. So I'll be reaching out, Earth Runners, because if you want to work something out, let's do it. Like, I don't know the last time that I wore these. That's the other thing. Everything just gets like tossed and piled into this one side. We're definitely going to clean this closet out before I put all the shoes back in that we're keeping. I have like sizes that we just don't need. I used to be obsessed with my Hey Dudes, and I don't wear them anymore. I need to be really honest about the shoes that like we actually wear all the time. Now, we do have a wedding in April. Like, there's just garbage in here. We have a wedding in April, and I might look at getting like a pair of like nicer spring heels or something, because right now the heels that I have are black. So I could use a pair of like summery heels, I guess. I just swap out the heels for each season. And then here's our actual shoe rack that barely gets used, as you can see. Magnet tile. And I still have like a couple bins of shoes downstairs. Oh, I honestly forgot I had these. Okay, I do have spring heels. This is what happens when I get through my closet. Ugh. Oh, wedges coming back. I miss wedges. Crocs. This is a doll's shoe. It doesn't even go in here. New goal. We only have enough shoes that only fit on the racks. No more than that. Because this is obnoxious and unnecessary. I knew we had a lot of shoes. This is too much. Okay, we had a little bit of a sibling crisis there for a moment. I need my husband to tell me what he wants to do with some of these shoes. Okay, these ones I'll keep because these are the black heels that I do wear often for church. So these ones are the ones that I'll keep. I think for my husband, I'm just going to set his shoes out and let him decide. These are my pawns, and these I wear all of the time. I do love these ones. They're a cute little dress-up shoe that I can just toss on easily. So we are keeping those. These heels can go bye-bye though, because I don't need these. I mean, these jelly shoes have to be, it's again, same thing. They're just plastic. Yeah. It's just seeping up through your feet.
Yeah, even they don't fit me. I like them, it's just they don't fit me. And
okay, these were whenever I was trying to be trendy. And so I bought these. But we're trying to be intentional and minimal. I don't need these.
What's trendy?
Trendy. I was trying to wear something cool that cool people wear.
But now we're doing pretty, right?
No, now we're doing intentional.
What's intentional?
Well, I want to get barefoot loafers, and these are not good for my feet. So
They are already pretty though.
They are pretty, but they're not good for my feet. All right. First bag, going downstairs.
All right, put that by the chair.
Now, I did last year start buying like wide toe box shoes for my kids. So like my son has these, which are soaking wet. He got them wet yesterday. They need to go in a dryer, I think. But these are like wide toe box shoes that he loves and he can put these on easily. So we're keeping those. Same with Gemma, my oldest. These are her wide toe box tennis shoes and they still fit her. So they're going to be good for spring until she can really start wearing sandals all the time. So keeping those. I'm going to put the shoes on the shelf and grab a broom and sweep this out. Just get it cleaned up. So let's do it. We have done it. The top shelf still has to be addressed. This is like motorcycle stuff that my husband needs to go through. And then this is our basket filled with like winter hats and gloves. So that's still going to stay there just for a little bit through March. And then obviously we have our winter coats that'll have to go downstairs at the end of winter. But we're done with the shoes and it looks so much better. Like this whole spot is just clean and empty. This is how many shoes we're getting rid of. So these will go downstairs. Those are trash. We'll take care of those and get all that cleaned up. But now the closet door shuts nicely and it opens and like it's just the shoes on the rack. Much neater, more minimal, just the shoes that we wear. I'm really excited for those sandals to come in. I will let you know what I think of them. Yeah, there we go. First decluttering video. I have the rest of my house to still do, so there will be more decluttering videos to come. More than just a shoe closet too, because I'll be decluttering a lot. But for now, this is a good start this week as I come back into YouTube and recording and all the things. So comment below any questions, what you thought, all those things. And yeah, I'll see you next week for another decluttering video. Be sure to hit subscribe, like, comment, all the things, and I'll see you soon. God bless.